I apologize about that, everyone. I had no idea what just happened. I had no idea what just happened. I think the internet had a little bit of a hiccup and caused the stream to disconnect. So I'm just gonna reshare that out to people that were watching the chat that I saw chit-chatting. I'm working on it, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know why I just had a whole hiccup with the internet. I'm trying to get everything back in order, so. I'm back. Make sure you guys reshare the stream. It's back on YouTube. Make sure you guys reshare that. It has been a stressful week, I'm not gonna lie. Not with all this going on. And now technical difficulties. A good try by Jordan. Make sure you guys share the stream out on YouTube and Facebook. And you can also watch in person. I'm trying to share it out to everyone else that I know would probably want to watch. Dave is going for the corner pocket and gonna work on getting leave. For 3. He was a little too focused on the 3 ball. So that Jordan can definitely still see the 2. Nice. Both these guys are a very good shooter, and by the looks of the Fargo, their Fargos are pretty close too, so this couldn't be an even match. We got some phone scrolling going on. I don't know if Dave knows it says shot. Nope, there he goes. Very nice. He's gonna get a lead. Nope, wait. I think Jordan would go for a defense here. The 2 ball on the short row. Dave is not 500. Yeah, I can agree with you there. If you can find his Fargo, let me know. I'll have to see if I can get the video back on the TV here whenever they finish this rack. Bear with me through any technical difficulties that could happen. I'm doing the best I can with what I have at the moment. I got a pretty good crowd going here tonight too. We also have a PA, so 569. Are you telling me the truth or did you look them up for me? So I don't know what, I couldn't find them on my end, so I just pulled them from a post that was posted not long ago. Very good shot. I'm not gonna lie, Golden Cue is kind of Jordan's home turf here too. He does play on these tables often. Thank you, Rob. I'll update that. There you go. It's been corrected. Appreciate it. My Fargo app does not like me for some reason. So when I search people, it doesn't find them. But when she goes to search people, it finds them perfectly good. But Dave does have really good control over that cue ball. Cleaning the table. Do you guys ever wonder if he uses the cigar as an aiming tool? Just uses the cigar to look straight down it instead of a stick. Chico doesn't care to do challenge match stuff. I'll tell him you're calling him out in chat. Alright, that is now 2-1. Just had to step away for a second, but I have returned. The cigar aiming tool thing is a really good speculation. I saw like a picture or something, or like a meme of somebody using a cigar as a aiming tool. Hi, Henry. Henry is a favorite here. He's always doing challenge matches with the stream. So big shout out to him for that amazing support he always has. Year 478, Rob. What's your robustness?
Right there.
Looking for the bridge. You don't want none. My robustness is 70 and my Fargo is 326. 193. Not bad. You're almost at the established. Just need to get to 200, then you're going to be an established at your robustness and have an established Fargo. A few more racks and you're almost there. Not bad. Leave combo the 7 ball. You just want to leave the 4 there. You don't want to get too crazy with that 4 ball rolling all over the place when you combo it. Ooh, got a very nice bump on that ball. Definitely want some. Man, Henry, you are growing a whole list of people there. I imagine you got a piece of paper in front of you, you're just writing down people's names, people that you're gonna go after. And then you have another side where people that have called you out. Yeah, it does take a little bit for Fargo to pull those racks. Everybody wants to smoke tonight. Very nice. Just needed to roll a little bit. Okay, that's not too bad. You can just cut that down and come 1 rail over to get the 8 into the side pocket. Then he has the 9 in the corner. I will be streaming the Joss on November 1st. It's next weekend. Well, you're making great progress, Henry. You're definitely improving your game a lot, and you're going to start seeing that in your Fargo eventually as you play more of these tournaments. Alright. Looks like Dave is likely going to be evening out here. It's a lot of blue, but he can definitely make that. And there it is, tied 2-2. And this match is a win by 2. So if they go hill, one of them has to win by 2 racks. So if they're at 9, the other person I believe has to get to 11. So win by 2. 3 foul rules in effect. 9 ball does not count on the break. And it's call the 9. Or look for a ball. Hey, Curtis. Thank you for the stars, Cindy. Hope you are enjoying the match. Big Bank Blackmon, don't forget it. Usually Jordan's popping in and out of the stream doing commentary with me, but he can't today. He's got to focus on winning his match. I appreciate you, Cindy. Your support is always welcome. That's a good hit on the one ball. Is he gonna get a lucky lead, or is the one gonna drop? Okay, nope, pretty sure. Pretty sure Jordan can hit that. Nice. Come back down for the 3. He does commentate better. Better commentate or playful? I'm guessing commentate. He is pretty entertaining when he does commentating. That's for sure. I appreciate you, Henry. You're always appreciated here. Gotta get you a shirt with my logo on it. With how many times you use my stream. Jordan's definitely no slouch, and he is keeping this match even with Dave. So this could be a decent match here. It could go hill, which if it does, they have to keep playing until somebody wins by 2. Got a little bump on the 9 there. It looks like Jordan will have a cut shot into the corner with this 3 ball, which will give him a nice lead for that 4. Absolutely, Sunday. We can definitely set something up. We can make something work. No worries. Just focus on getting better, and then once you're ready to get back to the table, we'll see if we can hook something up. We'll probably do like some kind of charity stream or something if we don't want to. I can't say anything about gambling. We don't promote gambling. Yeah. But I'm all for doing charity matches too. If anybody wants to do that, I will promote the charity of the person's choice on my stream. So as people are watching it, I will have that going on in chat, and I'll have it on the screen as well as like a link for people to click on to go donate to the charity. You won't come out here and help them rob? Give them a little advice? Is that what you're saying? I'm still waiting for Kells to get another challenge match going. I know a few people have been trying to call him out too. Schenectady has been a little quiet. I'm sure we could probably pull a couple of them maybe. Eventually I'm gonna have like a whole streaming booth set up here. It'll take a little bit to get to that point where I want to be at, but we're working on that. I'm making that a thing. We're gonna try and have something set up by the time the Joss Stop gets here, so we can so we could free up the billiards table. Dave just scrolling on his phone. Jordan is calling the 9-ball in the back corner. This would be a nice shot if he makes it. See how he does. It's a good attempt. He took the 9-ball out of play for this with the 6. However, it could be in play with this 8-9 too. Ball in hand. And if anybody is currently watching here and not subscribed to the YouTube page, I recommend going to subscribe to it, because that is the page I am very focused on growing. Swimming in the duck pond from last night. Calling Mark out. I want to see if he pops back in here. Are you trying to call Mark out for a challenge match too, Henry? How many people you got on your list? I'm sure you got quite a few. Let's see if Dave gets to leave to do a 8-9 combo. If he's gonna. Uh-oh. Did not quite work out. I think he was gonna try and get behind the 8 to go in the corner instead of going for a combo. That's rough. Other match. Alright, Jordan's taking the lead. 3-2. Do you guys think this match is gonna go past 10? Or is it gonna be stop at one of them getting the 10 and winning by 2? Some good break by Jordan. You can still see that one ball. You can go even cut that one ball into the corner. A little bit of a tough cut, but it's definitely makeable. Cody this video. Jordan's gonna fly away toward the end. Fourth for the track. Gotta get that bridge. The bridge is everybody's best friend on a 9-foot table. And it's rolling back. And I set for the 2-bar. A little far on that one, but it's not too bad. I'm trying to play for defense and wanted that keyboard to stop behind the 5. Looks like this could be a potential defensive battle. He's gonna made the mistake, so he could go for a make on this ball. Very good try. Did he get it? Nope. I'm pretty sure Dave can see that and make that ball. That bump on that 5 ball was a little risky. It's a good lead. Putting a lot of distance in the ball and leaving it on the rail. I gotta practice doing those shots more. Okay. Dave's gonna kick at this and possibly go to make that 8 ball. However, I don't think that 6-8 is entirely wired. I'm just gonna leave cue ball up table. A little bump on the rail. It's not a bad lead. This could be a close one. Yeah. So 3-2. It was good. That's always good. The food's always good here. And of course my stream messed up again. It disconnected. You're never gonna let it go, are you? You're gonna start rotating for the camera. Looks like a special. It's like a time that does that Larry. Yeah. I have it on video. Second time I'm doing that. Stressing me out, Larry. That's what we're talking about. I love you. Yeah, I love you. I'm glad it's connecting without any problems. Sometimes when it looks nice like that, YouTube will go straight through. Yeah, and then I have to restart the whole thing. I know people prefer to watch on YouTube. And then they get it fixed on they still get to do a whole like wiring from your computer and do yeah. Food's really good. Are you gonna have any promotions for Trout Stop? Chili? The chili was really good. Perfect weather for us going to the pool. Three. So they are doing a win by 2. Right now they're keeping it very close. Yeah. Are they talking about the diamond table yet? I heard somebody saying something about it. Last time I was here doing this. They seem to be doing this fine. You may get that color.
That was the one that was on there. Chocolate. That's the one you put on. Twice. I just missed it so bad.
Mio's over here chipping his stick.
Brooke works. Sticks breaking when they have to just stop.
You hit it from the side.
What's in front of the leg?
New tip?
You think so? Oh, I know, because I came off there. I was chopping. I know.
And Dave got a little chip in his brake stick.
Whatever the cheapest one you got, put it on.
La Pro? I'm gonna take a picture of that. Hold on. I'm gonna send it to Chico.
not to break.
Yeah. My goodness. That's crazy.
Severe miscue. That is.
That's an aggressive. That's an aggressive miscue. Will it be ready in time for his next break? True. He won't have to worry about chipping it. I broke from the edge of it. Just smacked it. Just glue that little piece back in there. You'll be good to go. Oh no. Oh, beautiful leave. Let's see the other angle of that. Oh, he stuck that cue ball right behind that 5. Curious to see how Dave gets out of this one. If anyone's hungry and wanting some delicious dinner tonight, come get some good food from Larry. Or dinner at any point during the week. He's an amazing cook. Makes some great food. And he's refelting these tables too, so these tables are playing very fast and they are clean and play very nicely. Jordan's going for the cheese. Hi Dee. How are you doing? Well, that you're gonna play, that's the way to play. If you can't make that 9 and with that combo and it's a little risky, go for that 2-way shot. Dee, are you gonna play in that Joss stop this weekend? It was a good attempt. Oh. I don't know entirely what just happened there, but Jordan got that rack. So it is now 4-3. Jordan. He got his headphones back in. He's not gonna hear me, so I can't. What just happened?
Huh?
What just happened with that?
3-fouled.
Oh, you 3-fouled him. Nice. We get in early with the 3 fouls. That's what I get for not paying attention. Oh yeah, nice. Good luck in that tournament. I was gonna go to that, but I had so much going on this weekend. A lot of stuff started to come up, and then I had car problems. So it was really hard for me to make plans to go down there. I didn't know 100% when my car was gonna get fixed. But good luck. That's gonna be a great tournament. Frank Mailetti definitely is doing an extremely good job of that tournament and promoting it, and I'm sure he's gonna do a very good job at streaming that tournament. I love Frank Mailetti's streams. So definitely good luck. Oof. Tell him I hope he's not mad at me anymore, and I'm sorry. Yeah, Frank's a great guy. Definitely a wonderful person to get to know. Looks like Jordan is going for this 9-ball again. This is a good attempt. Is he going to put it somewhere where Dave can attempt it? Maybe. He could have a carom off the 4-ball here into the 9, because that 9 does go past the 6-ball down there. Or I can just play for a run out. 4 or 5, 6. Just go for the run. I'm glad to hear that, D. He's actually helped me a lot in my streaming journey, and I am very appreciative of him. I hope to be able to make it down there again for one of his tournaments, so I do feel bad I'm missing it. Both Kevin and Frank Maioletti are some of my favorite people in the pool community. Kevin with Integrity Cues and Frank with BSN. Good try. I think he jumped up a little bit on that shot. I do apologize for the lagging or any stream drops. There's not much I can do about it right this moment. I've been having some technical difficulties for some reason. The whole day I've been having technical difficulties, not just with the streaming, but also with work. So it's been a little bit of a stressful week. Let's see if I can adjust this real quick. If I can find a way to adjust it. I don't know why it's having a problem. Let's bring this down a little bit. Let's see if that'll help. This is the first time in a while I've had this many technical issues with the stream. I don't know why. It's a really good lead by Jordan. It's like Jordan's been going for a lot of the 3 fouls. But if you can do it, you might as well go for it, right? Right now, Dave is currently having his brake stick get fixed because when he broke the last rack, he chipped it, so it has a chunk of the chip out. Kind of ripped off of it. Looks like he miscued. And when he miscued, he hit the cue ball really hard. It caused the tip of his stick to chip. I'm so jealous. Right now, Dave Copperwheat, if anybody knows him, he's currently playing in a tournament. And he just sent me a picture of somebody at the tournament with a monkey. They have a monkey on their shoulder at the tournament. I am very jealous. I'm gonna need to buy a red eye down to Alabama so I can see this monkey. Why does that stuff never happen up here? No random person with a monkey playing pool. I'm very, very upset. Alright, Jordan can start running away with this here and be halfway there. Alright, here we go. Jordan's about to be at that halfway mark, but is Dave gonna come through and not let him sneak away? Let's see. There it is. 5-3 with Jordan in the lead. Thank you, Cody. I appreciate that. That'd be funny to see. I would definitely make sure I get that moment on stream. That'd be funny. I'm gonna have my own experience here. I got one ball on the break. And you can see the one ball. Maybe even cut this. No, can't quite cut that. It'll be a bank or a safety shot. I don't think it was. No, it wasn't because Dave Dimeo broke that rack. And that's also the rack, whenever he broke, he also ripped a chunk of the tip off of his stick. I'll actually send you a picture of it, because I took a picture of it. So you see what he did on that break. I sent you a picture of it, Cody. That's Dave Dimeo's when he broke. Pretty sure that was it. That was that rack. And that's crazy what he did to that. This one's sitting on the short row. Right up there, the 5 ball. It doesn't look like you can quite see the 4 behind the 6. He might be able to come off the rail, looks like. Yeah, you can't see that. Didn't come through yet? Well, that's weird. It says it was delivered. It might take a second. Oof. That rattle's gonna hurt. If it doesn't go through, I will just post it on Facebook. So why not? He walks into the wrong one. Honestly, I've done that a few times before. I'll be logged into the streaming page and not realize I'm logged into that messenger and not my personal messenger. I totally get that. Alright. Dave's not gonna let Jordan get away here. He's gonna make sure he keeps that close. So this could, with how these guys are playing tonight, with them going back and forth like this, they could very well go past the 10 racks. No, it's 5-4. Right? That's crazy. So now he is currently, looks like he's currently breaking with the house stick until Larry finishes putting a new tip on it. Right. At first I was confused about him, and I took a closer look. I'm like, wow, it is really ripped off of there. It looked like somebody took, like a little squirrel took a bite of it or something. So Dave called a push. Jordan could give it back or take the shot, which looks like he's going to take the shot. Generally, when you can see the ball, you're going to want to take that shot, so you can either make the ball or play a defense. And sometimes it'll be worth just giving it back. All depends on where it lands. Oh, you got a bump on the 4. Oh, 5, sorry. It's kind of over the rail and in the pocket there with the cue ball, so I'm curious what he does to get back on the 2. Currently looking at his route here to see where he can go. He's forced to hit top due to being on the roll. Okay. A good shot. He could 2 is definitely still makeable from that point too, and he has an angle to come back for that 4 ball. Jordan could be out here. Uh-oh, looks like we might have a little hiccup on the stream again. The frames are dropping, so I do apologize for that potential hiccup. I should be back in just a second. If it's lagging for anybody. I tried to adjust the kilobytes. We'll see how it works. It's a good lead. I'm pretty sure Dave can go off the long rail to hit this on the backside. Could even potentially pocket it into the corner if he has the angle past the 8. No, looks like he might actually be able to see it. Oh, he went toward a short rail. Keeps leaving Dave a little presence here and there. Bump bump. Just missed that 9 ball. Uh-oh. I don't quite want to bump the 8 or sit on it. It's always a little tougher when you have to bridge over a ball or rail. I think I want to keep able to roll a little bit more so I can get the 7 on the side, or not roll as far so I can go in the corner. Looks like he's going for the side pocket. We'll give him a little more control. We'll go on the side. Very nice. The bump. That's tough love. Got a little bump, but didn't quite push it to where he needed it to be to make it. So I could go for a banker, play defense, put the cue ball behind the 9. To the I had a little bit of adjustment to adjust back to the 9-foot table coming from the small table. Alright, Jordan is up 6-4 against Dave. I'm just checking to make sure the stream is staying connected. Because it keeps dropping frames and it's stressing me out. I'm gonna have to do some reformatting to the computer this weekend, it looks like, and try and get it to where it's not doing this. Looks like he got a dry break. The 2 almost shot, but it just sat right there in the pocket. So Dave is gonna have an opportunity to clean this table up. The problem though is the 3 being cuddled up there with the 5 and 4. The 4 kind of looks almost like the cue ball because it's pale on the stream. Oh. Ouch. That's kind of rough. I think he was hoping he would bump the 8 ball and not go down there in the corner, or bump the 4 ball. And he scooted right between those 2 balls. I don't think so. As far as I know, they probably won't. I just know right now they're playing a race to 10, but someone has to win by 2, so if they're both at 9 or whatever, they'll go to, one of them will go to 11. It just has to be win by 2. I don't think they would play again after this, so. At least I haven't heard anything from them about playing again after. But if they say anything, I will let you know. If I find out, I'll let you know. He's asking if he wants anybody to watch the set. Oof. He didn't like that. The ball is skidding. You're welcome, Ryan. I don't know if we have any ducks out here for you. Unless you want to snag a match against Jordan. I don't see any other ducks in here right now for you. And Dave's getting a little upset though because the ball keeps getting on him. And this felt is still being broken into. So it does have a little bit of slide to it. And the balls were clean before they started playing with them. Yeah, no ducks tonight. We do have APA here, so there's APA players. Otherwise, it's kind of quiet. Ooh. Just gotta get that 6 ball. Doesn't look like him. I can probably go behind the head from the backside into the corner. Let's see. Checking. Oh, Chico's not here. But yeah, I don't see any of them here right now. They will probably come in a little later in the night, but I don't see any Spanish guys right now. If Jordan and Dave have a break at any point during their match, I'll ask Jordan, see if he knows anyone in here that might wanna have a go at it. Alright, Dave is falling back. And he got his break stick back too, so let's see how he breaks, because his last break with the break stick did not go very well. He took a pretty hefty chunk out of the tip of it when he broke. There are a couple of people here that I don't really recognize though. But most of the people here are just the APA players. It doesn't look like he's using his breaks, but it looks like he's using the house 6 though. And it looks like it's a dry break again. Giving Jordan eyes on that one ball. You're welcome. I'll at least be here until these guys are done, so I'll let you know if I see anyone. Alright, Jordan is calling the 9 ball. He just has to get Dave's attention because Dave's just scrolling away. Oh, he's messaging, I'm assuming. Let's see if Jordan gets this. It looks like a tough hit. Oh, he almost got it. Very nice. Right, Cody, that's what I was thinking whenever he was asking Larry to fix it. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully he just gives it a break and sticks with the house cue and doesn't fling the tip across the room. Might as well just put it back in the case for now. Good hit by Jordan. Is he gonna get a leave out of it? Ooh, he did. He got a lucky roll out of that one. And just set that snuggled up right to that 9 ball. Oh, no rail, so that would be ball in hand. You want to hit those just a little bit harder so you make sure you get that rail contact. It looks like Jordan is looking to try for another 3 foul here. He already got one earlier. So Dave wants to make sure he makes contact before he gets on 2. Or at least make contact before he... There he goes. Alright, back to 0. It has reset. It's a good try at cutting that. It's a little tough to have a cut like that because it's almost a 90-degree cut. Yep. Dave hasn't been too happy with the rolls he's been getting on this table, so he's working on getting out of his own lane. And I think he's getting there again because he was shooting very good in the beginning. And he left to play really good defense against Jordan here. And if Jordan doesn't hit this, Dave could very well go for another defensive shot to try and 3 foul Jordan. So let's see if Dave does that. He missed it. He kind of opened that a little bit so the 8's not blocking the 3 anymore. It looks like Dave's going to go for the combo, maybe? Kind of feel like I should make him up sometimes because he talks to himself while he plays, if anybody's noticed. Maybe we'll get a match where I have the players mic'd up sometime. If there are 2 people that tend to go at it while they're playing. Getting to some good conversations. And some fun shit talking too. So Jordan's counting diamonds. Looks like he's gonna try and use the diamond system here to make contact with that 3 ball. Got a good hit. Hit that one a little hard and just kept rolling. That ball had legs for days. It just kept going. It's kind of an open table here. Just has to make sure he doesn't overhit this and leave the 4 ball in a bad spot. Or you could play a defense when if he does happen to leave it in a bad spot. Ooh. Hit a little hard. And rattled the 8 ball. Dave was called the 9 ball in the corner pocket. And that was a good try. These guys are definitely going for the cheese when it's available. When they see an opportunity, they're gonna take it. Oh, I was gonna say he should have called the 9 on the side. Got a good lead out of it though. Looks like Dave might be cooking again here. A good hit. And very nice shot to pocket the ball on the side. And he has a nice lead on that 6 ball. Dave could get out here and make this an even match again. Alright, Dave's getting into the groove again. And Dave's just talking to the balls. I can hear him. Alright. It's now tied again, 6-6. These guys are going back to back with this match. Giant spot and very little money in the middle. I don't know, Cody. Maybe it'll help your game out some more. Learn some of the ins and outs from Ryan. Ryan's itching. And he's got the itch right now. Very true, Ryan. If there's something to play for, then you'll always have that motivation to do your best and play very well. And I bet you learned a lot too, Ryan, when you played those guys. If I have an opportunity to play the big name players, where it's not going to hurt my wallet, I'll definitely play them. So I love watching them play because it's a learning experience. And sometimes they'll teach you as you go and kind of help you with breaking your bad habits. You can definitely learn a lot from those big players. And also playing on stream is good too because you can always go back and watch the stream and it can tell you a lot about how you play. You can see your stance, you can see how you're bridging, you can see if you stand up in your shots. So I don't think there should be a reason to be scared of being streamed or having your matches streamed. Streaming these guys' matches helps me too, in a way. I learn by watching their shots and helps me with my commentary, helps me get better at commentary because I know I'm not the best, but I definitely try. Like right now, Dave can easily run away with this one. That 6 ball is 100% makeable and he has a nice angle to get back on that 7. It's just coming from the 8 to the 9 that could be a potential issue, but I don't think it's an issue for this guy. It'll be fun. I know most of November I'm pretty much busy majority of the time. There's a lot of tournaments going on. I'll be streaming some tournaments here at Golden Cue, and then I also have some remote streams of the World 9-Ball tournaments of River City. That's coming up in a couple weeks. And I also have the International Pool Tournament that's down in Florida coming up in November. And that's a long tournament. So I might not stream every day for that tournament, but I'll do as much as I can. Because there's going to be some really good matches coming out of that. That's right, Ryan. I hear people talk about it pretty often, especially when some of these people know that I do streaming. They'll tell me themselves that they like to go back and watch them to see how they did. And Chico's actually told me about that a couple times too. He likes to go back and watch some of his matches so he can analyze what he's doing and how to correct it. Jordan's got a little bit of a tough shot here, bridging over the 9 ball. Because he can't really put a lot of English on this to bring it back for the 9. So he's going to have to go up table and come right back down again. Or put that 8 ball in a tough spot. He's going for a bank shot. Not the easiest bank. But he left Dimeo a little bit of a tough long shot to the corner. He's gonna go back up table. Nope. He's gonna leave Dave straight down the table. Yep. Oh, Ryan, if you're ever out here, you're welcome to come join commentary sometime. I'm sure you have a bunch of stories to tell from your pool career and journey. Wow, very good shot. Did the complete opposite of what I would have done. I would have tried to draw on that and just pull the cue ball back and do the 8 ball into the corner. Was closest. Alright, Jordan's taking that lead again. It is now up 7-6. Yeah, I feel like this match is definitely gonna go past 10 with how close these guys have been keeping it. Or once one of them gets close or close to the hill, they're gonna probably lock in even tighter and make sure the other person doesn't get another rack so they can win it with 10 instead of having to go past 10. Oh, you're welcome to. I'm not really opposed to people commentating. I'm not the best commentator myself, but I try. But I do like having people in the booth with me or the commentator section with me that know more about pool than I do, because I might see something different, they might see a better idea, and they could just kind of explain it to me. Or explain it to the viewers and be able to answer better questions. Answer questions that some of these viewers might have about some of these shots. But I'm not opposed to it. But one of my favorite things with commentary is being able to engage with the viewers and chat. Ooh, beautiful defense by Jordan. Wow. It'd be hard to even get a kick on that 2 ball, sitting beautifully snug up against that 4. And the cue ball is right up against that 3, and you can't really go behind it because it's almost touching the 3. Dave's commentary to himself is kind of funny, though. That was a very good try. Very tough to get an attempt to hit on that. Alright. Jordan is going to go for that 3 foul. If Dave misses this and doesn't get legal contact, and a rail. He will be on 2, and then Jordan could go for one more foul to win this rack. And that wouldn't be the first time that he got a 3 foul either, because he had a 3 foul win earlier this rack too. Oof. Very good attempt. Very tough because he was stuck glued right to that 4 ball. So let's see if Jordan's gonna try for a 3 foul or if he's gonna just go and run this. Or I could pocket the 2 and then use the 3 to do a 3 foul. Ooh, I don't think he wanted that 4 ball to drop. It looked like he was definitely going for a defense there, unfortunately. You can tell he's a little bothered by that one. He did not want that to drop. Otherwise, that would have been a good defensive shot. Oh, it did not make contact with the rail.
Yeah.
He was so close. He's over there giggling. He knows. He was right there. Just had that unlucky drop. Larry and Brian's playing some bumper pool. I just heard them drop the balls for the bumper pool table. I think sometime in the future I'm gonna get a bumper pool challenge match on the stream. Ooh. Looks like Dave is gonna try and do a 3 foul on Jordan. So Jordan is on 1. Dave is currently on 2. Is this gonna be a 3 foul rack or just one of them gonna win it normal? Alright, Jordan's back on 0. No, I think I'm gonna try the bumper pool game after this. I just want to try. I've never played it before, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Alright, looks like that 3 foul attempt game is over. Dave's gonna go for the run here. Oh no. Dave has been very prone to these scratches. That is putting Jordan on 8. It's now 8-6. Jordan just needs 2 more now. He's getting closer to being on the hill. Jordan's still upset about that shot. That was a good defense. He just got unlucky with that ball dropping.
Felt real good about it.
You just see it on your face, you knew.
I just heard it.
He's a little salty after that. But it happens. It is a dry break. Doesn't look like Dave is quite hooked by that 8 ball. Looks like he can see it. Hit it just a little too hard. But that is okay. So he still had a good lead with that 2 ball. Just a little bit. Got a little bump on it. You left him a little space between the balls, so you can go for the 9 here inside. Go for an early 9. Now look like the fight was seen not going for it. He had a good lead. Jordan can see that 3 ball, so go for a kick here. I'll go for a defense, sorry. Mad terms are the love. Alright, let's see if he goes for another 3 foul, but I'm pretty sure Dave will be able to hit this one. He just missed the 6 ball just by a little bit and come off the rail. He just wants to make sure he hits the rail. There he goes. He got the rail. He's going to leave him in a shot. He left him a shot into the side pocket. Jordan's going to go up and down the table again or draw like he's doing. Looks like he's really wanting to do win by another 3 foul. Alright. It's always interesting to see these players' reactions when they don't quite get the lead or the shot that they want. And then you'll hear them talk to yourself a little bit. I love seeing that. Self-motivation. Left Jordan pretty good here. You can't quite see it, so he's going to have to kick at it a little bit. Oh well, no, you can see an inch, enough to get a masse. Got a little bump on the 6 ball. But didn't quite help him out a little bit. 6 had a little bit more leg. It would have got in front of that 4 ball, so Dave couldn't hit it. But now Dave has a clean shot into the side. And get a nice bump off the rail to get him to leave on that 6 ball. Alright, let's see if Dave starts to close up this gap. He could have a run here. Stay away from that side pocket, Dave. You have a bad history with that side pocket. Yeah, it looks like you can cut this into the corner. I'm either gonna leave on the side for the 9 or another corner shot for the 9. Yep. Straight down the table with the 9, I'm assuming. Yep, you just pointed out. And I'm getting more accurate as I go. Oh. Looked like he was changing his mind for a second there. No, he's going for the corner. It's a little rough. You gotta be accurate on this table. Oof. It's gonna hurt. He left Jordan in that corner pocket. Alright, with that being said, Jordan is now on the hill. Good break. Oh, it's a dry break. It is a dry break again. The past couple of racks have been dry breaks. Hopefully Dave's not quite losing any steam right now. No, it's kind of discouraging when you are down quite a bit. And you're not quite getting the rolls that you need. But these players are very much capable of making a comeback. He got a decent lead there, but they can see that one ball. So they get behind the 9. Didn't quite get behind the 9, but got a nice little bump to get behind that 7 ball, not leaving a much of a window. Looks like he's gonna have to kick at it. If anyone's interested in getting a challenge match set up here at Golden Key on this diamond table, you can message Jordan Dykes, or I could probably help set something up as well. Especially if I'm streaming it. And Dave is calling the 9 ball in the side pocket. That was a good attempt. Got a good leave out of it too. So Jordan's gonna be possibly cooking here, even if he can get the comfortable he could go for. I say. Looks like he's putting the 9 on early to spot it. No? This is a good attempt. It's tough when you have a lot of balls to move around, unfortunately. Alright, looks like Dave is going for a 3 foul here. Right now, if Jordan misses this, I believe he's going to be on 2. Good hit. Uh-oh, the 9 looks like it's gonna be juicy. Let's see if Dave's gonna call it, or if he's just gonna play it out. Very nice. He didn't want to go for the cheese. Sometimes it's smarter to play it out than try to risk it. Did you get the defense? I think he got it. I don't think Jordan can quite see this. You're gonna bump it? Jordan just giggled a little bit there about that one. He was happy about that shot. Very nice. Oh, the table looks pretty open here. Not much of a situation. It's just making sure you get a shot on this 3 ball, then Jordan could pretty much be out here. All the other balls look like they could be ducks. Oh no. Oh no, did I just give a commentator's curse? Maybe I should be quiet. Let's see if Dave can secure another rack here. Looks like he will have a chance to. And all these balls have pretty simple shots in the hole. We do have a couple of spectators here as well watching this match. A couple of people that came in, got intrigued, and decided to sit down and watch it. And it was a good match. Beautiful shot. Alright. This could be Dave's chance to see if he'll secure it. There it is. It was on 9-7 when Jordan's still on the hill. So in order for Jordan to win this, he has to get this rack. But if Dave wins one more rack, then it now would go to 11, I think. And Jordan would have to go to 11. Because it's win by 2. Yeah, I'm going to put that in the chat just to pin the comment. Another dry break. These guys have been having a couple of dry breaks back to back here. It's been a minute since they made one on the break. And the one ball definitely goes. Oh, so Dave has to also get to the hill. I gotcha. So, okay. I got you, Cody. Thank you for the clarification. And JP and Mark Delude, when they played, they were also doing a must win by 2. Kind of having a little moment here with the one ball. Let's see. Can he reach it? Oof. That's why the bridge is very important. I know we all don't really care to use the bridge or like using the bridge, but it's definitely an essential, especially on the 9-foot table. So let's see what Jordan's gonna do here. He's gonna opt to try and go for a 3 foul, or is he gonna make the 2 ball and go for a run, or is he gonna play defense with the 3? Looks like he's gonna go for a 3 foul. Roll the ball on table. And rolled too far. Rolled way too far, unfortunately. Dave can't see it, so can't quite go for the 3 foul now because Dave's not going to be on 2 or 1. Ooh, he hit that with some authority. Looks like he was trying to get it to sit behind the 6 ball and not bump the 6. But still a good lead, leaving a 3 ball on the row. It's giving Jordan a nice opportunity to play a defense here. It's a good lead. You can't see it from this side, this angle. You definitely can't see it from that angle. You got a good bump on it. Going for another defense. Unfortunately, that Cubo found that corner pocket. giving Dave ball in hand. Dave's talking to the cue ball again. He wanted to sit directly behind that 7 ball. He didn't want it to roll out like it did. Like Jordan says, check your pipes, you got some leakage. That one didn't quite work out for him either. Hit the nub and brought that 3 ball right out for them. These guys are definitely going back to back with these defense shots here. And Dave's playing very smart because he doesn't want to give Jordan this rack. Is Dave gonna go for another defense or we go for a bank here? Larry and Brian are starting another game of bumper pool. I just heard them drop the balls again. I think bumper pool is so funny. He's calling the 9 ball in the corner. Nope. Didn't quite work. But he made the ball and got a good lead. So to see the 5 4 there in the corner. And drawing it back for the 5 ball. Nice little bump. Got a lot of speed on that ball, but he does have a combo shot with the 9 ball if he chooses to take it, or he can just make the 5 in the corner pocket. Get it easy leave on the 7 and run it out. Yep, he's going for the run out. He's not gonna play for the cheese this time. I think if it was earlier in the match, when Jordan's not on the hill, he would definitely go for the cheese. Ooh. Those side pockets are rough. And he left Jordan a shot in the side. I need to have a blanket in my car when I come here. I'm always cold. Alright, Jordan can take care of this here. Uh-oh. It's been a really good match this game. Both guys started off going back to back the entire match up until they both got the 6, and then Jordan took the lead. And that is it. Jordan wins the match.
Thanks for watching.
Alright, everybody, thank you for watching and supporting the stream. I do appreciate it. Thank everybody that sent stars. That is also very appreciated. Doesn't look like these guys are going to go at it again. And Dave's currently checking his new tip on his break stick that he kind of chipped earlier when breaking. Anyways, I will see everybody on the next stream, and I hope everyone has a good night.
Dave wanted to dress like me.